So what happens is we come down from the fourth plane onto the third plane where we have the physical experience. And we have our lessons and virtues that we're here to learn. And once we've done that a few times, we become an awakened master. An awakened master then graduates to the fifth plane of existence. And so if you look at like all spiritual teachings, like, the ultimate objective is that enlightenment.
Yeah.
And that's when we reach the top of the fifth plane of existence, which is where the ascended masters are. So all of us has that ultimate purpose of becoming enlightened. And so what happens is we come back down here on that third plane, we've got our lessons and virtues, and that helps us to graduate through the different degrees that are on the fifth plane of existence.
How do you define enlightenment? Does that mean
So enlightenment is,
like where you're just like the fairies are singing,
yeah.
the angels are singing for you, or go ahead.
So enlightenment is basically mastering the physical body. See, as a soul, as a spirit, each of us has mastered the spirit body. And we all come here onto this physical plane to master the physical body.
Oh,
So being able to move objects with your mind, being in alignment with all of the planes of existence. So being able to communicate with spirits, being able to talk to angels, being able to, work with the elements, the weather, etc., being able to work with the laws of the universe. So it's about being able to rise above this consciousness of this plane of existence and being in that oneness energy. So, like if you look at Christianity, for example, Jesus said everything that I can do, you can do as well through the Father. And it's basically that same consciousness. When we raise our consciousness to that point of being beyond like all the stresses, all the physicality of this life, when we raise our consciousness above it, then you're getting to that point of enlightenment. And so for me, a really good way to put it is, when I first started this work 18 years ago, and look, my spiritual journey started when I was 21, right? Which is more than
way back. Not that far back, but still pretty far back.
yeah, absolutely.
It's okay, me too.
but the thing is if I got upset back in those days, I'd probably be upset for like a week or 3 or 4 days. Today, if I was to get upset, I find that I recognize that I'm upset in a couple of minutes, and then I'm able to change that really quickly. And that's what enlightenment's really about. It's about not being caught up in the dramas and the little things that take place throughout our lives that we turn into massive problems. And it's about being present. That's what enlightenment's really about. It's about really being present in each moment, having gratitude for each moment, loving each moment, and recognizing that everybody that comes into your life is a gift. And one of my favorite sayings is no person is your friend, no person is your enemy. Every person is your teacher. And I really believe that, because if we're in that mindset of being present in every moment, then we're going to share incredible experiences with people. Every action that I'm going to take is bettering their life. And every interaction that another person is having with me is going to be bettering my life. And so we're all gifts to each other.
Yeah.
And if we're able to be in that mindset, then we're going to create that utopia here, like heaven on earth.